Okay, welcome back, guys. Here we are, trading another day with Tesla and financial learning with Tesla. So today, a few news came up. Elon tweeted. That's the first thing. Look at the result. So far, we went down. It's only 1%. It was down a little bit more before. And Tesla has a new contract for a lithium mine. But they're gonna get the raw lithium, and they will need to develop a refinery in order to be able to use that lithium to have more batteries. So those are two really good things. Elon's tweet was about the future, saying that in the future Tesla stock will be a lot more valuable. And normally we would have thought, okay, that's going to affect positively to the stock, but it happened the opposite. So you never know what's going to happen when Elon tweets. So far, it seems that it's better that he doesn't tweet. Okay, okay, Elon, come on, stop it. Where are you? So uh, today we want to buy Tesla shares. Okay, is it a good moment? When is the best moment to buy? That's what we're gonna review right now. And if we check our portfolio, and that's my YouTube channel, yesterday we overbought shares at a very high price compared to today's price. And the budget for today, it's only $1,000 or euros. And that's it. So we'll be able to buy two shares when market opens. If my other stocks go up, that's going to help to gain some more liquidity, and in which case we might be able to buy three shares. So how are we going to do this? So at the moment, we just swap trends. Okay, we were in a downtrend and we started going up in an uptrend. And if you see here, there was a moment between 8 in the morning until more or less now. It has been a lot of indecision in the market in pre-hours we're talking about. So you can see that the signal and the MACD are almost touching each other. They go up and down all the time, up and down, up and down. Here there was a drop. That was a negative momentum, and it started to recover slowly, but nothing significant. They're almost touching. The distance between them, which is what this height is showing, it's minimal. So there's no a strong consolidation, and actually we just in the previous pre-market analysis we draw some lines from the a few bottoms and highs, and we are below that. We went through these lines, so that's getting worse. Although when I see here -1%, that's a really good sign. So it's strange. So let's see. Um, what shall we do when market opens? Basically, we still have 1 hour, almost half an hour to go. We'll need to decide if we sell some shares at the very beginning to gain some more liquidity in case the market drops. And normally, by historic moments, which is something you always have to do in economics, check out historic moments. When Tesla opens, normally has a drop. Not always, but in the majority of the cases, it drops. And if we analyze by 5 day, we'll see when it opened yesterday, it dropped. The exception to the rule was the day before. When it's in an uptrend, opens and it goes up. But those are strong uptrends, okay? Even here, that was after battery day, that it dropped for 2 days consecutive 2 days, almost like 16% in total. When it opened, it dropped. When it opened, it dropped. I know, here is, that was the recovery moment. So that would have been equivalent to today, I would say. But today's recovery is a small recovery because yesterday we were positive. Okay, if we look at this, yesterday Tesla went up 3.4%. So the fact that we're negative in a downtrend in pre-market, it might not affect that. In which case, I would believe if there's a drop, it will be a very small drop, and then it will recover, and then it will stabilize. Like more or less like it happened in this day. I'm just saying, I'm just reading past information just to see if we can find an equivalent day, okay? These are not comparable days because these are days after Battery Day, a big event, and that won't show us the reality. So, and all these days are gonna be similar, but that gives us an idea already, okay? Check this out. Here we were in a downtrend. You can see the 50 moving average way below the 200 moving average. That's not the case right now. The 50 moving average now is above the 200. So that's better. We're in a better situation. So it continued going down. So it's difficult to find that moment of change. Okay, that's what we need to find. What happens when it changes? What happens to Tesla when it decides to change? And we have two big things that happened today, both positive. So in my opinion, it's all in my opinion, I'm not a financial advisor. In my opinion, there's a high probability that will go up. When it opens, I think it will go up because of the two events I just mentioned, okay? I'm trying to still find something that would be relevant. Look at this. There's a huge space between these two lines, and when it opened, it just continued going up because it's in a big, strong momentum that was before Battery Day. There's a big high, people buying because they think it's gonna go up a lot, and there we go. Then it didn't happen. Elon. Your tweet, what happened with your tweet? Come on. So here we have kind of a similar situation, but it's already like a recovery moment, and then it went up into the hype. I wouldn't take that as something to base our today's strategy. No, I wouldn't do that. Probably this is better because you have a dip and then it goes up. I like this one. I think today it's gonna be something similar to this because we were yesterday in a downtrend, even though we still went up, and in after hours yesterday we went down, and then we started recovering, and that's what happened. It continued the recovery, and here I don't think there was any news or anything about Battery Day. It was the 9th of September. So let's check based on this 9th of September today what's happening today. So as we see, we're in an uptrend here, okay? We're in an uptrend in the 5, okay? We're talking about the 5-minute interval, 5-day, 5-minute interval. Uptrend, 50 moving average is above. Actually, that's when Elon tweeted, and more or less. And we swap trend, and now it's recovering because it was not a negative tweet, okay? So in theory, it should go up, and if it does go up, shall we buy directly? We don't know yet. It will be all based on where we are in relation to the MACD. So the MACD normally you buy when it's at the bottom here, when they cross at the bottom, and you sell when it's at the top. That's what we're going to check for. Let's check RSI. That's a very important measure of momentum. And here we are overbought, okay, and here we would be oversold. If we're oversold, people sell, and then the stock will fall. At the moment, we are closer to oversold than overbought, but we had an overbought moment, so people buy at this point. When that happens, people buy. So there we go. I think so far we're in the middle. This doesn't affect what's going to happen at opening. And if many people were buying at 405, 406, that means that was a very good deal. And if we're $10 above that, is not so bad, but we'll leave it up to the MACD to decide at which point we'll buy, and we'll see the momentum in that precise moment. So we have to wait. I'll talk to you in half an hour, okay? Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in a bit. Thanks for watching. Bye.